Beep beep everybody. Hope you're all having a good day today. Thanks so much for tuning into the channel. So this channel's been on a 2-week hiatus. I think some of you have noticed a post that I put in the community section that my dog had passed away 2 weeks ago. I noticed that several of you left condolences and kind words, and I very much appreciate it, and thank you very much for doing so. He was battling lymphoma. He was diagnosed back in April, and the chemotherapy drugs were doing pretty well for a while, but eventually his cancer became resistant to it. And as I understand it, not very many dogs can make it through this, and he was a rather courageous battler, and we're going to deeply miss him. And I'm sure some of you are aware that bonds that you have with pets can sometimes be pretty strong, sometimes stronger than that with other humans. And that was the case with our dog. We took him everywhere with us. We were with him all the time, and that loss made my wife and I basically take like a 2-week hiatus from everything so we could recover. And we still think about him a lot. When I finish like a sandwich, I always save my last 2 bites for him, and I still can't stop myself from doing that. So it's going to take some time. So thanks so much for your kind words and your condolences. I really appreciate that. On top of all this, I think I'm dealing with a sinus infection right now. I'm taking some antibiotics for that. So hopefully my voice will come through clear enough and you can understand me. So fair warning, with all the smoke from the Canadian wildfires and the pollen from earlier in the year, and it seems like the barometer readings where I'm at are really going up and down an awful lot this summer. So it's been an unusual year for that. And as I understand it, the whole country is dealing with quite a few things, including some rather oppressive heat waves down in the south. So I hope you're all making through all that. So today's video is going to be about some sale items I found at Walmart. My Walmart usually doesn't carry much of anything, and I apologize for not filming the inside. Unfortunately, there were a couple other people there rummaging around, and I feel a little weird about filming shelves in a store when there are other people rummaging around in it, so I didn't film it. So I apologize for that. I usually do much better at antique malls because, well, usually when we go like when they first open and there isn't very many people in there, and I feel more comfortable about filming. I you know, sometimes people just don't want their face on camera or some part of them. Anyway, beep beep, beep beep. What we got here was a box of 2022 Panini Select. It says $17, but at the checkout that was $16.98, and it was originally $34.98. And I got a box of 2022 Allen and Gincher, and that was also $17. And I don't know what these originally went for. I'm thinking $24. You can correct me if I'm wrong, or maybe these were still $20 back then. I just don't recall. So let's open these up and see if we get anything cool in there. I'm always happy to get sale items. I don't see these very much, and based on some posts in my video and some other videos I've watched, apparently you can get a lot of this stuff out there for sale if you have a Walmart that carries a lot of stuff. Now, I have opened up Panini Select, I think, previously, and one of the issues that I had with it was the centering of some of the parallels were kind of off in them. So we'll see if that's the case with this box. Looks like this, you can unwrap 1 hollow parallel and 3 blaster exclusive scope parallels. And I'm thinking the scope parallels were the ones we had issues with. 4 cards per pack, 3 packs per box. So not very many packs or cards in this box. $34.98 seems like quite a price for that. We'll move that over here. Let's see if I can get it open. Nope, I can't. There we go. right. Start off with Franmil Reyes, Josiah Gray rookie card. And I think this is one of those scope parallels. This is Luke Williams rookie card. And Adam Frazier, Numbers is the name of this one. SN15, Select Numbers. So not a whole lot going on with that pack. Okay. Gavin Sheets. Juan Soto, that's a good one. Something Shots. MS18 Moonshots. So that is an insert card. That's a nice one. Carlos Correa is our scope parallel. And the centering on that doesn't look too bad. I don't think it's perfect, but it's better than what I had in those other packs that I opened up some time ago. And there's a Josiah Gray rookie card. Beep, beep. Okay, Edmundo Sosa, Carlos Correa, Frankie Montas is our next scope parallel, and Ozzy Albies on Fuego. That's an insert card, EF17. So not a whole lot in that one, I would say. Glad I only paid $17 for it, and $17 seems like it's a little too much for what you get. So let's open up our Allen and Gincher box. And at this Walmart, there were several rows of this. But I didn't feel like buying a lot of it. I had my fair share of this back when this came out. At least I thought I did. It would have been nice if they had some other stuff. They did have some 2023 Topps Series 2. And I did buy two hanger boxes of that, but that was at the Target. And we'll open that up in a future video. I don't think that'll be that interesting. So, Joey Votto, Yu Darvish, Brandon Nimmo, What's Cookin', Other Sauce, Other Half Barbecue Sauce, okay. And there's a recipe on the back. Alrighty. We have a mini of Andrew Benintendi and Mark McGwire. So that was a pretty good first pack. Beep, beep. Barry Larkin. Danny Glover. That's pretty cool. North. I don't know who that is. Charlotte North. Lacrosse player. 2019 Willie Mays World Series MVP award, and that goes to Steven Strasburg. We have a mini of Bill Mazeroski with a big wad of something in his mouth. I'm hoping it's not like walnuts or something, you know, like what a squirrel would do. Davy Cuts. A barber. Wow, Allen and Ginter is pretty strange, isn't it? Beep, beep. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Mike Schmidt. That's a good one. I think this is Clay Kirby. Or George Kirby, sorry. What do we got here? Famous Rivals, West Coast and East Coast. We have a mini of Kirby Puckett. Hall of Famer Kirby Puckett. Xander Bogaerts. not a bad second pack. So this has been a decent box so far. Vladimir Guerrero, Sr. Rosenhaus. Drew Rosenhaus, sports agent. Or is that Rosenhaus? I don't know. Seth Beer. Pitching a gem. That's Zach Greinke. And this one is upside down. I don't know why. That's Tim McCarver mini. Not sure if there's anything special about that one. And Andrew McCutchen. Beep, beep. Woohoo! Juan Soto. MJ Melendez. Yep, rookie card. Ty France. Not sure which pile I want to put Ty in. Put him there for now. The 89 World Series MVPs, Dave Stewart. Remember Dave? He had 4 really great years for the Athletics, all 20-win seasons. Baseball Lexicon, shoestring catch. Not sure what to make of that. And Bradley Beal, basketball player. Yeah, I don't follow basketball, so I don't know who that is. I am a sole baseball fan. I don't follow any of the other sports. I have enough on my plate just following this one. Tim Anderson. Why do I want to remember Charlie's first name, but Charlie Blackmon and his amazing beard. Mariano Rivera. We have some food here. Cuban sandwich. You know, in my whole life, I've never tried one of these. One of these days, I'll have to try one. I don't think any place in my area makes them. And this one was upside down. Some gentleman named Ellis. Jason Ellis, radio host. All right, don't know who he is. Hank Aaron, Hall of Famer Hank Aaron. So that's a good one. I don't really listen to the radio very much. I grew up listening to the radio. It was down in Philadelphia. It was usually WYSP and WMMR, if any of you remember that from the Philadelphia area during the 80s. There was another station that used to play some like real spacey electronic music, like late at night on Friday or Saturday night. And I can't remember the name of this station, but I think the person that was responsible for that has a website out there. I used to listen to that too. But when I went to college and after that, I just didn't care for the radio stations, and I don't really think much of the ones that are in my area, so I almost always listen to full albums, usually from streaming sites and things like that, and they tend to be in some real obscure genre, like in under the umbrella of progressive rock mostly. There's Jose Altuve. Matt Vierling, rookie card. Okay, just checking to make sure I got the first name right. Martin Maldonado. 2018 Cy Young Award, Jacob deGrom. We have Teoscar Hernandez on a mini. And Joe Mauer. Hopefully someday will be in the Hall of Fame. Beep, beep. Alex Rodriguez. Yates. Field Yates, sports reporter. That one doesn't ring a bell. Mackenzie Gore. National Go Fishing Day. Yeah. I tried fishing sometime when I was younger, and, well, it was kind of boring. Sorry about that if you fish. It's just probably not my cup of tea. Kyle Schwarber on the mini. And the last one is Matt Hamilton, a curler. All right, so that's a box of 2022 Topps Allen and Ginter and 2022 Panini Select. They were 2 blaster boxes I got at my Walmart at pretty deep cut in price, $16.98 each. At least the select one was, but I think even at $16.98, I didn't really get my money's worth with the select one. I think I did okay with the Allen and Gincher one. We got a couple more videos coming down the pipeline. I did a few more videos of some of those small box sets that have like 44 cards in them from the 80s. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, I was at a Target. I bought 2 hanger boxes of 2023 Top Series 2. We'll open that up in a separate video. This should be a fun one. I bought a box of this repacked wax. My credit card had a lot of rewards points on it, and I thought I would use that on this because this thing cost me, what was it? It was 90 some dollars, I think. 36 packs, 15 cards per pack, 1950s to today. So we'll open that up in another video. I'm sure it's going to be a long one, so make sure you have some popcorn for that one. I also bought myself from the Target a 2023 Topps factory sealed set, the All-Star Game version, and it says there are 5 Major League Baseball All-Star Game cards, and all cards are foil stamped with the All-Star Game logo. So we'll probably do a short video down the road where I'll open this so that you can see what these look like. I'm not sure if anybody else has done that. They probably have, but in any case, I will probably do that down the road. I normally don't keep my factory sealed sets sealed. You know, I open them up and integrate them into my collection. It's a great way to get a lot of stuff at a cheap price, because if you're trying to build a complete set, opening up blaster boxes, that's going to cost you more than buying one of these. And now it's not as much fun, but, you know, time constraints and all that, and I've been opening up a lot more stuff that I haven't before. And in case you're ever missing some cards that you never come across, this is a way to get at least the base set complete. Plus it has some extra stuff. You know, last year's was some rookie variations, and I don't remember what those other ones were. They had some kind of a parallel that had some kind of shiny substance on it, and I opened that up on a previous video for the 2022 set. So stay tuned for that. Not sure if I have any other videos in the pipeline. Like I mentioned, there's an antique mall I went to about a month ago, and I just haven't gotten around to piecing the video together for that. So we'll go over that, and I'll probably have another catch-all eBay video, because I have bought some more vintage stuff, and I'll showcase that somewhere down the road too. Plus the GLB Breaks subscription box from July. I did film a video of that back in July, but I haven't gotten around to posting it. So stay tuned for all that. Thanks so much for watching. Again, thank you very much for those of you for your condolences and kind words about the passing of my dog. I very much appreciate it. It really touched my heart. Take care, everyone. Beep, beep.